Beautiful, amazing Libras. Welcome to your general reading for 25 to 31 March with me, Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. This is a general reading for the energy of Libra, wherever you got Libra placed in your chart, cross-watcher, however you got here, there's a message here for you, so open your heart to receive, okay? Libra, I want you to think of what is that one burning question in your mind that have brought you to this reading. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you an angel message for that. So stick with the reading from beginning to end to get that message at the end. All right. So energy that has brought you towards where you currently are. Who does this reading remind me of? I can't remember. Is it now Leo? I think so. Maybe Sag. I can't remember. But you've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Okay? Look at you. I like this. You have somehow really gotten yourself to a space, my beautiful Libra, where you have drawn upon your, I can almost say like your ancient knowledge. You know, where you've unlocked within you the deeper inner knowing of who you are, within your pathology, within your DNA. This is a very powerful space to be in. And it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of bravery, a lot of courage to get to this point. And this is a point where somehow you have unlocked or released or somehow really shown, I can almost say the world, the power of who you are and of what you are, who you really are. It's like vulnerability that is strength. So like vulnerable strength, you know. And I can see that especially for those of you that are in self-employment or want to be in self-employment or do your own thing or whatever it may be, it's like you have somehow invested very wisely and you're very open there to go to that next level in a very powerful way, in a very consciously precise way. You know, going to that next level, it's like you have decided you're not playing small anymore, you're not taking scraps anymore. You just really go into that next level in a very, very powerful sort of way. All right. Let's see what is happening for you there in the space where you currently are. And you know what, Libra, if you are really open to living your most abundant experience of life, place your hand on your heart, nice deep breath, say yes to it. Okay? You are open to living your most abundant experience of life. So you've got a Wheel of Fortune in your current space, the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. This is one of those things where the old version of you is going to have to go to make space for the new version. All right? Jupiter energy there with the Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy, Jupiter's the planet of good luck. All right? So good luck is definitely like sort of like all the odds are stacked in your favor at the moment. All right? Again, if you are open with that or open for that, you know, then place your hand on your heart and say yes to it. All right? You are definitely in a space where miracles can happen. You are definitely in a space where everything can just come your way. All right? There are some releases that has to be made here. You may have been making excuses for, you know, certain energies, certain things, certain whatever that you may have been holding on to. This may have to do with love, but I feel it more as this is more of a personal journey. This is more of a, you know, sort of like a hero's journey type of thing. Like it's more personal sort of thing, okay? And so everything is, so let me just recap this because this is a lot in a small space of time. So align there with your highest good energy. Very good to go forward. I can see that you agreed to go forward in a positive way. You're really open for new, for more, and for prosperous. I can see that all the odds are stacked in your favor. There are some releases that needs to be made. Quite a painful release that probably needs to be made, you know. And that actually lines you up with quite helpful resources. So I feel that especially for those of you that are already in a relationship, that's already in a connection, maybe a close friendship. This could be a relationship that's like a close friendship, you know, like with your best friend. They're really supporting you. And for those of you that are feeling that you don't have that level of support, that you would really appreciate, I definitely see that coming in for you. Okay? Let's see what we have. What do we have? Let me know what your story is in the comments, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. Let me know what's going on. All right. Okay, let's see what is the energy going forward. Libra, if you are open to beautiful spiritual expansion, growth, abundance, learning how to read cards, all of those amazing things, check out the links for my courses down below in the description. Libra, you're on a roll, and you're on a very positive roll. You've got the Fool energy, the Devil energy, and the Page of Swords. Energy going forward. Reset, new beginning, starting over. It's almost like you're freshly reborn. That is really how I can put it. It's like you are freshly reborn. Okay? Whatever was holding you back before, whatever wasn't working before, whatever was, I don't know, throttling your energy before, it's like you've really moved past that. And you're in the space where you are really comfortably open to receive. It's beautiful. Okay? Devil energy, it's becoming very clear what it is that you need to let go of. So it does seem that there's a realization there with the Ten of Wands in your current energy. There is a realization of what it is or who it is, the energy that you need to release, but there is still a sort of a sense of holding on as well. Okay? I mean, you know, Libra, you are legendary for being indecisive. You know, legendary. But it does seem like it becomes, you know, things are just becoming very clear. You know, it's becoming very clear what you're supposed to hold on to, what you're supposed to let go of, what you're supposed to release, what it's time for. And I see you just releasing, I see you really being open to considering something new, contemplating something different. And I'm going to say to you, Libra, go right ahead and contemplate something different. Okay? Let's clarify your energy. Now bear in mind your question that brought you here for your angel drawing at the end. All right, your angel draw at the end. But for now, let's clarify that recent past. It's almost, it's like you've, again, it's like this rebirth. It's like, it's really like you have, it's like you've been, you know when you're in someone else's house and you walk in the dark and you're trying to find a way to the loot type of thing, and you're not sure if they have like an alarm system and you don't want to trip over something or step on a toy that's like a creaky type of thing. But it's like somehow, I don't know, your night vision switched on. Like it's like you just know where you are. So suddenly everything is clear. Chariot energy, there, Cancer energy, Emperor energy, Aries energy, New Beginnings energy, Page of Pentacles. So it's I can actually say it seems to me like you have made up your mind about something really, really huge, but you needed some time to really come to terms with it. All right? Because there is a necessary change here. All right? There is a change that is very, very necessary here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. And you understood that it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new start. It's time for a reset. But it's taken you a while to come to terms with it, but you have come to terms with it. Or at least you've come to terms with it sufficiently enough to, you know, to align vibrationally with that next level so it starts to, you know, like what you need for it to start to come to you. Okay? Let's look at your current space. So 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So not everybody agrees with this connection, basically. All right? Not everybody agrees with this connection. Not everybody agrees with this decision. So it seems like there's one big thing going on, and then there might be like a connection within it. And a lot of people might maybe agree with the bigger thing, but not so much with the connection within it. But I do feel that whatever it is that you are facing is actually strengthening your connection with your person. All right? And you might be dealing with someone that somehow your person might be feeling very small in all of this. So whatever's going on here, you want to bear in mind that somehow your person might be feeling very small in all of this. But it's very important for the two of you to talk to each other, all right? To say, okay, we're going to go forward. How are we going to go forward? What is the path forward, all right? Especially if maybe one of you is the one with sort of all the influence or the money or, you know, that sort of thing. It's very important to speak here. So let's say, I don't know, let's say you're a nurse or like a doctor or whatever. you know, and you maybe get the opportunity to go and work at a different place. And your person is, say, maybe, let's say they work online, they do something like me, you know. And you might be of the reasoning, well, we love each other, you can do it anyway and it can work for you. You still want to make sure with this person that, you know, that I feel that they are comfortable, but it's almost like they don't just want you to assume that all is fine. They actually really want to be acknowledged in the decision making. All right? So you're dealing with someone that wants to be, they want to be acknowledged in the decision making. And if not, then this person might start to sort of question the validity of your connection. Okay? They might sort of like start to think of themselves as a side piece, replaceable. And I can see that they're not, but you need them to understand that. All right? So don't assume. Energy going forward, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. So it is sort of in a way that you've got your set of ideas going on, your person's got their set of ideas going on. You want to make sure that you've got the same set of ideas going on. And the way to do that is to make all the decisions from the heart. Place yourself in that person's shoes. All right? Place yourself in their shoes and see how they might be seeing things. Because I don't really feel animosity, but they might be a little bit fed up of your shit, according to their mind. Okay? Let me know in the comments. What is the question you have from your angels, my beautiful, beautiful Libras? Let's see what it is that they have for you. This person wants you to acknowledge that you care about them. Okay? They need you to acknowledge their value. All right? You are dealing with someone that they need you to acknowledge their value. Don't just assume that they know. They need to be reassured. All right? And it obviously depends on the energy that you deal with. I think, let's say, for example, you're dealing with a Cancerian. Cancerians, for example, water signs in general, even earth signs, they need to be reassured that you care about them. You know? If you don't, then they start having all these crazy things going on in their head. Compromise. All right? Meet each other sort of halfway, walk the path together. Don't just lead and expect someone else to follow, because you might find yourself walking on this path alone. And I don't really see the person necessarily leaving you, but they might not be as fully invested as they were before, and I don't really think this is the kind of thing that you want to lose. Okay? So that's what I have, beautiful Libra. I hope that it helps. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.